at 1783 Oxford Street East in London. So my name's Patrick with London Snowplow and Landscape, standing in front of our temporary shop here. The story of the shop and why we are where we are right now is a couple years ago, we were supposed to be right here on this big open cement pad. And when we started to move in, the roof caved in. So we had to act fast, move all of our stuff down there. The shop's a little small for what we need, but it's making do right now. So basically, all of this cement pad will eventually be the new shop. And that it leads right into our yard here, which we'll show you. London Snowplow and Landscape is our main company. We have rebranded a few things to London Snow, which is where I focus, and London Mulch and Aggregates, which I'll show you what we're building for that. The London Snowplow and Landscape is the main company that everybody here works under. London Snow is rebranded for our residential division. So residential snow removal, driveways, walkways, stuff like that. And London Snowplow and Landscape is the main commercial division. Commercial snow, commercial grass. That's our mechanic. We have an in-house mechanic, that's Chris, responsible for maintaining and fixing everything we own. So who knows what he's doing right now. So this is our current yard. Like I said, it looks like a disaster, and I think I'm gonna lose sleep the fact that this is on camera, but this is the reality of it. So salt dome will be moved, but right now that is our salt dome, and we also used it for mulch storage in the winter. Going over here, brine tanks, salt bins, an old salt dome over there, a current new storage. And over here to our right is more the interesting new additions, I would say. So we're gonna run all of our mow crews are gonna be run out of these sea cans. And so what we've done is we've gotten 2 new sea cans. We've installed garage doors on them. So each mow crew is gonna get their own side of the sea can where they can store all of their equipment, so we know where everything is, if anything's lost, if anything's broken, everything's gonna be there. And it's not a total disaster in the morning in front of the shop in the morning with traffic and all that. Up until a couple months ago, really, our yard ended right here. And all behind here was just swampland. So what we've done is we've blown this all out, graveled it, and you can see the beginning phases of what will be bins for mulch and aggregates. So we've started cementing in where our bins will go. So where the cement is, where I put our big cement blocks. And inside here, we're going to do some interlock brick all the way down and around the corner along the back as well. So it looks like a disaster right now, but eventually it'll be nice. These ones are smaller. The ones in the back are much larger. We haven't really figured out what it's gonna end up being, but the larger ones at the back will be mainly mulch, because when we get mulch in, it comes in a live bottom truck with 140 yards in it. So you need a much bigger bin than what these are. These bins could be aggregates, they could be waste that the grass crews bring back, it could be anything. But eventually the end goal is to have this open to the public, for the public to come and pick out whatever mulch and aggregates they need. So we're gonna have a lot of options with that kind of thing. So you never know what the customer's gonna want. Different types of stone, different types of mulch, that kind of thing. So what I forgot to mention earlier is that all this work that you see here in the yard and in the shop is being done by our own team in-house. We have a small construction crew that does retaining walls, fences, decks, stuff like that. Today the construction crew is out, and it's just kind of one of those things where when we have you know, if you get finished early or rain slows you down, there's always something to do back here. And hopefully we can get it done by the end of this summer season. So yeah, we're early September right now. So, you know, everybody's getting busy, you know, like it was a dry summer, it was a slow summer for grass, but now it's, you know, grass is starting to grow. A couple weeks we're gonna have fall cleanups. Chris is getting everything ready for winter, equipment-wise. Construction crews are finishing up their last jobs of the season, plus dealing with all this. Dennis and I are selling snow for commercial and residential. For the landscape side of the business, there would be 1, 2, 3 grass crews going out every day, 2 commercial, 1 residential, a crew of 4 for commercial, a crew of 2 for commercial, and then poor Mel is sometimes a crew of 1, sometimes a crew of 2, depending on the day. So these crews typically start time 7:30. So you'll see guys rolling in here anywhere between 7 o'clock and 7:30 to get their trucks ready to go. Hopefully soon they will be loading out of these sea containers that we got, but for right now it's out of the shop. And yeah, they'll all be on their first site before 8 o'clock in the morning.